Hello Miss, good afternoon. This is my video number 5 according to the final project, and as the previous video before I said that that video and this one was supposed to be uploaded on another date, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. I'm going to continue with this project, and the topic from today is language proficiency theories and learning the L1 and L2. Well, this video has the intention, the purpose to give a reflection, what I think, what is my point of view about this topic, and no more words, we're going to continue and let's get started. Well, first we have to know basic things, for example, L1 and L2. What is that? L1 we can infer that is the first language, and L2 obviously is the second language. Well, in this video I have to talk about the challenges and the difference between the acquire of the acquisition of the L1 and the L2. The L1 is basically the language we are surrounded with. Well, it's the language that parents spoke, is the language is the language we find in our environment, is the language we found with the people we live in our home. And well, this is a natural process because when you are grow up, you learn more about language, you are exposed to language, and it's easier to get, it's easier to learn because it's something that you are living every day. And well, this is the opposite of the L2. In the L2 is something you must learn. It's a conscious learning, and that is something that can play against you because since we're speaking, our first language, can be a mix, can be a confusion in the moment we're going to learn another language. In our case, for example, from Spanish to English. And it's something that happens because it's part of the process. The L2 is difficult because, and this is the challenge, because we are thinking about the rules, we're thinking about pronunciations, we're thinking about the structures, and that is something that we have to learn, but we can say that more than learn the rules, we have to communicate. And this is the most difficult part related to the L2 because you can get it as an adult, but it's not the same because you can be shy, you can be lack of confidence, and you have to be and when you have to be exposed to the language, it's kind of difficult because you might be wrong, you might be mistake, and that could be something embarrassing to us. Even for us, we are still learning, and it's something that we have to still advancing in order to get a higher level. And well, which are the theories that hold this language acquisition according to the L2? There are six. Well, we learned 6 or 7 theories. I'm not sure about it. Sorry, but the theory that I like the most was the crashing theory, the output hypothesis, the Vygotsky hypothesis model. Sorry, and that's one that I'm going to talk about. Vygotsky, and the other one I not remember the name. Sorry, Vygotsky and communicative competence. That's the name. Sorry, miss. Well, what do we find in Vygotsky? Vygotsky basically say that when a person is growing up and having the acquisition of a language, as I'm saying this in my own words, by the way, we have to interact. The best way to get a language is through interaction, and this theory has a subtitle we can say that is the some proximal of development, in which we have we can say not a tutor but the someone that helps you, the someone that knows the language more than you and can help you to understand it and get improve of the language. This is basically the Vygotsky theory, the interaction, and someone who can give you an scaffolding until the moment you can talk or speak it by yourself. And the last one is the communicative competence. I like this because it's not only know the rules, it's not only know the structure. This is more than that. We have to know the gestures, we have to know the psychological environment, sociological environment, because something I learned in previous years, I think we have prescriptive grammar and descriptive grammar. It's not the same talking or speaking, sorry, in a way, and something most different is to speak in the way we have to talk. And well, this is two theories that I know, and the whole the my thinking, my reflection about what I'm saying. In short words, the Vygotsky and the communicative competence embrace what I'm thinking, that have we have to interact with other people, and we have to know about more than rules. We have to know the environment we have. We have to know well the gestures, the motions, and all the things related to the language. And well, miss, this is my reflection. This is what I have. Thank you so much.